Hey, Steve here with a bit of a different video here today. So instead of doing an achievement guide, I wanted to put my opinion and my review on a game that I've just bought today. A game that's just come out, it's called Danger Zone. Basically the premise of the game is to cause massive car crashes in simulation mode. So you've got about 4 different zones with about 8 each at different levels to do. It's like a mini game sort of game. It's an indie game sort of. So, like I say, what you do is you start with your car, you drive into one car, and you want to make a big explosion. You can then explode your car once if you crash into so many cars. Then if you pick up other ones, other explosions, you can kind of do it. You'll see on the screen, because I'm showing you some of the gameplay as I'm talking through here, what I'm talking about. And you basically want to make the biggest explosion as possible with the biggest car crash as possible to get the most points. So the great things about this game are that it's a good game, to be honest. A good fun game anyway. It's stress free. There's nothing really get stressed about. Like I say, it's just good fun, and I think it's pretty much a cool concept of the game. But that's as far as I could go. It's a cool concept, and you get your fun moments, and then it gets a bit repetitive. It's like a puzzle game sort of, but it's quite repetitive. And then if I was to go on to the bad points about the game, there is probably more bad points for the game than good points. I've not ever done game making myself, so I couldn't say exactly how hard it is to make a game, but it looks like a pretty simple game. It's like a mini game of a game. So when I've paid £12-13 for it, whatever it was, I think it was £12.99, I'm expecting more from a game than maybe 2-3 hours at most of gameplay, and then you're done. That's including the achievements as well. You'll get all of the achievements bar one in your first playthrough, and if you're good you might get all of them. The only one I didn't get was getting the platinum medal on, where you have to get 10 platinum medals in total. Other than that, you'll get all of them just with your general gameplay. You don't have to go out of your way really to do any of the achievements. You're just going to pick them up. But that takes us to a different point, in that some of the achievements, they were quite glitched, in that I use a website called True Achievement to keep track of my achievements, and I post some of my guides on there as well as YouTube where you're watching this now. And according to that, I've got all but one of the achievements. But if I look on my actual Xbox at the achievements, I've got about 5 or 6 of them that still haven't unlocked, that should be unlocked for some reason. I'm not quite sure why that's happened. But from an achievement hunter's perspective, like I am myself, it's quite annoying. I'm not quite sure how to fix that. If anybody does know how to fix that and experience that in a different game, put it in a comment for us to let us know, because I kind of want that fixed, even though True Achievement pulls the data from Xbox, so I should have the achievement if that's saying that I've got it, but on the other hand, the game's saying that I haven't got it. So it's quite a weird situation, and I don't know if that's the development side of it or whether that's Microsoft's side of it. But yeah, some of the achievements have been glitched, which again, when I'm paying that much for a game, I don't want to see glitches, and in such a short game there shouldn't be any behind it. Also, another bad point is the driving style of the game. So every now and again your car can just start turning for no reason at all. So especially when this comes to jumps, when you do a jump over the top onto a different platform, your car kind of just spins even though you don't want to, and then you get crashed into another car and you can't continue doing it. But that does go to another thing. The controller in the air is pretty cool. When you're blowing up, you can move your car about to where you want it to go. It's difficult to master, but it is pretty fun. I would put that in the good side of it. But the last negative point I'll put on it is that the game can be quite unstable as well. Just randomly, I've been playing on the game for about 4 hours in total. It's already glitched out about 6 times, where it just kicks us out onto the dashboard in the middle of my game, which it's quite annoying. But it's not a game breaking glitch, because each round only lasts a couple of minutes, so it's not that bad. But it's just really, really annoying. It's just something that, again, it should have been fixed before releasing the game, especially when a game that small you're charging £13 for. But that's the way it is. So overall, out of 5, I'd maybe get this game of 2, maybe 1.5 to 2 star rating. I wouldn't recommend buying the game. If it's free, if you can find a way of getting it free, I'd get it. But other than that, I'd stay away from this one. Like I say, with only 5 hours gameplay and glitches in the game, it's just not one I would go for. So overall, like I say, 2 stars out of 5, and that's what I'm going to give it. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.